Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Tom Talks. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about sacrifice. Now, not really the kind of heroic sacrifices we all dream of doing, like Commander Thorn in Star Wars The Clone Wars, but the other ones we have to, that we have to make to pursue our life goals. I want to say straight away, these suck. They make you feel bad and seem selfish. You hear role models and successful people talking about them all the time, and you never really believe it until you do it. I've learned that the hard way, believe me. For example, if you don't know, I'm trying to become an actor for TV and film, and the sacrifices have become clear to me this year. I've been noticing them over the last 26 months, but the last month or so, I have a clear understanding of my sacrifices. For example, I see half of my family a lot less now, missing out on a lot of family events. My time to work on videos and series have decreased a lot, as well as my social life. Annoyingly, this is due to my job, the thing that funds everything, my acting lessons, travel, food, bills, etc. But it needs to be done. It needs to be done. I don't plan on staying where I work too much longer, but it's got to pay, especially in this day and age with some brain dead people running your countries, you know what I mean? Especially here in the UK. But, my mentality with it is thinking about it like a hand of cards. Might not be what you want, but I gotta make the best hand possible with what I've got. Luckily, my family understand what I'm trying to do and support me. I make so much time to see my grandparents. My grandparents are in their 90s. I'm lucky to have 3 out of 4 of them left. And I'm not an idiot. Death's eventual, but I try and make the most of seeing them, and I see them every week. Not saying that other members of my family can't just drop dead in a second. Obviously, I really hope they don't, but they're less likely to, with, dare I say, the law of averages. Trying to find that work-life balance can be a pain as well. I think I've got it 90% there. Work gives me the days off I need to do my acting lessons and see my grandparents, like I said. But I had to work hard to get those days off and had many meetings about to get it. I used to stream 5 to 7 times a week with one video out every month or so, but now I'm streaming 3 to 4 days max with less than 5 videos a year. I feel guilty for it. I do, because I just want to entertain you guys, but I just don't have the time. And you got to think about priorities. I prioritize my acting number 1. Streams, I try and do them when I got energy, when I'm feeling good, when I got a bit of time in the evenings. But if I have to really hone in on a script, streams off. Social life is not too bad. It's getting better, but then I only get I get every Sunday off, and Sunday's day of rest. I need to kind of rest my brain, rest everything. So it's like a reset day. Today's a Sunday. I'm recording some Tom Talks. I've done a stream. It's pretty chill, but it's to rest as well. At least there's something there as well. I'm doing something. Social life's getting better now. Seeing mates at the gym, although I've had to quit the gym recently due to illness, but big occasions. But I'm not gaming with my mates as much as I used to. We used to call every day and play video games, then I'd go and stream, or I'd stream and then go play video games with them afterwards. I don't really play games with them anymore. Not because I don't want to, it's just I don't have the time, and some games suck. But I'm just not around or committing to other stuff. Luckily again, my mates support me in what I do, and I've got a good set of mates who, we keep each other above the water, metaphorically, keeping each other in check, and they understand the sacrifices I have to make. Because, you only live once, gamers. If you want something that bad, you'll do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. My words aren't concrete evidence of my achievements, as I haven't achieved my goal yet, but it's evidence from my journey to completion. And you see this on so many interviews. The amount of actor interviews I watch, I learn a lot about them, the stuff they have to do. You hear loads of actors they were down to their last $10, and then they got their big break. I'm working to pay for stuff that's stupidly overpriced and to survive, essentially. Most people my age are just surviving in this country. They get a house, you're stuck in a job, and that's it. You're done. Unless you're rich. If you have an average job like me, you get a house, you're stuck. You just got to keep working at that job. It's not fun. It's just not fun. It's a scam. And I'm not buying into it. I'm trying to make millions off my acting. But that is not the primary purpose of it. Because I just want to entertain the world. That's all I want to do. Bring smiles to people's faces when they're sick, when they're bored, when they're lonely, when they're going through a horrible time. Or when they're having a good day. And they just want an even better day. That's what I want to do. But I'm not doing it on a big enough audience at the minute. Did you just hear that fart? I just farted. Hold on. I don't know if you heard that one either. A bit of a weak one. But yeah, it's difficult. As I said, surround yourself, find your group of people, find your crowd, and they'll back you. In my acting class, everyone talks about sacrifices. They have like the crappiest job just to pay for a train ticket to get there. But it'll be worth it. I know it will be worth it. I'm just in that limbo stage of life now where I'm just working to my goals. Sacrifices, gamers. We've all got to make them. We've all got to make them to become better people. Take care.